Wood talk. Wood turners, veterans, artists.
You can't throw that on love.
Oops. That's Coca-Cola. So there was a little challenge laid down by, not really a challenge, but I did a stitch with Whiskey Badger Woodworking this morning. And my aunt died of breast cancer in the 2000s while I was stationed in NORAD U.S. Northcom. I lost a lot of family at NORAD U.S. Northcom between 2006 and 2011. My girlfriend, Raven, and her best friend both suffer from something called trigeminal neuralgia. Breast cancer awareness is pink. Trigeminal neuralgia is teal. So, for the month, last month was Service Dog Awareness and Suicide Awareness Month. This month is Breast Cancer Awareness and Trigeminal Neuralgia Awareness Month. So, in honor of people who are part of my life, who suffer from this, I am not afraid to change some colors. No, TN is extremely rare. Google it or look it up.
I'll explain it in 1 second.
Raven will talk about it while she's coloring my beard. It's called the suicide disease. And Raven will talk to you about it.
Well, first I'm going to part your beard, so we got to back you up just a little bit.
Do what you
roll
need.
backwards.
Do what you need.
Because
I'm sorry, Papa. I'm losing weight, but I ain't taking my shirt off. Broke my back, gained a lot in the
that's
Navy.
so good, because if not, they're going to be seeing my booty.
Oh, your booty's probably going to end up in there, but you're good.
Well, no,
Hey,
you stay that way.
Oh, well then.
No, right there, but just don't
Move. Stinky. My service dog is
all up in the way.
is holding the floor down. This is Raven Nevermore. She is my Air Force veteran, beloved other half.
Weirdo with the Viking hair.
I'll be stitching and sharing as she begins to build some of her content, which will be awareness, costume, other things. So we're working on getting together what we need so that things can start happening for her. However,
be right back.
This is great. Holy shit. I stuck my head out big time on Facebook today. I meant everything I said. It was sincere. It was not political. If you think it's political, I'll protect your rights no matter what you think.
Stinky, you are in the daggone
My service dog is a pain in the butt. That's the Alaskan Malamute.
It's going to be really hard right here, but it'll be okay.
Hi, Christine. Pink and teal. Shit's going down. Bill, good evening. Rooster, hey, by the way. Raven's doing it. I'm just sitting here.
I am by no means a professional.
I never abandoned my oath. I don't care if I'm disabled. When it comes to it, I will be there standing on the line with every other patriot.
Actually, before I get into anything, I'm going to
regardless,
call my best friend and see if she will.
Regardless of, I don't care. I don't care if it kills me. I've already told my mother I love her, my parents, that I love them. And if it comes down to it, I may not come home. Doesn't matter.
You know, I can't tell
you. I'm not being political. This is who I am. This is part of my life. This is after 15 years of military service at 49 years of age, and after what has gone on in the last 2 years. I do not hate anyone, wish death on anyone. I have suffered COVID last month.
Me too.
I am unvaccinated. I will not be. They shot me with everything when I was in the service. I have medical conditions directly related to the anthrax vaccine, which was experimental in 1997 when Congress was talking about it. I was on my first ship. I got one set of injections. Congress stopped it. Congress restarted it. I got another set of injections. Congress stopped it. Congress restarted it. I got a third set of injections. Congress stopped it. Then it got approved congressionally, and I had a full course of anthrax. Personal experience, talk to other veterans, do a little research. Part of my disability stems from what those injections did to my body.
Crazy hair, don't care.
I don't resent it, but I understand it. I've been exposed to things you cannot imagine, which is why it has nothing to do with politics, hate, anything other than my Coca-Colas. Yeah. Other than Munchie Hush, other than I understand, I am experienced. I had no rights as a service member, and they experimented on us, and many of us are suffering.
So how far are you going up to, like, right there?
Die what you want.
Fuck, I'll die your whole damn fucking...
Hell yeah. Beard.
Skull.
Beard.
Skull.
Beard.
You don't need hair. Who needs
I
hair?
can shave that shit. It's still warm in North Carolina.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Breast cancer first?
Yes.
All right. Fuck cancer.
I actually have also had ovarian cancer, which is also teal, just not this month. I don't want to take away from Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I will explain the TN when I get to the TN side. I'm going to see if I can't give my bestie time to come in because...
She also suffers TN.
Well, not only that, but, like, people don't, I guess, pay it any mind because they've never heard of it. So when you say, oh, I have a...
Mom! Ma's here.
When you say, oh, well, I have a debilitating illness, well, you don't look sick.
Coca-Cola.
Stop putting your Coca-Cola.
Bourbon talk exists. One big pikey takes shots nightly.
Yeah, well, people on Wood Talk are dickheads. Is Christine in here?
Yes, she is.
Girl.
And she's a moderator, so if somebody wants to...
Oops, I got your whole bloody ear.
I'll live. Somebody wants to show their ass.
We know something that'll take care of
We got people who have our back.
anything. It's called K-Bar.
Yep. KBarSoapCo.com. Marine veteran owned, veteran made, handmade, very good soap. And all you woodworkers, they're Salt Dog, all natural, 100%. This shit will take everything off your hands. Mechanics, I'll do a video, I'll do a review, I will fuck my shit up and hit it with some Salt Dog, and you're gonna go. Doesn't burn your skin, doesn't fuck your skin up. My hands are heavy, coarse. I work with wood daily, but they feel soft. But I can pick up a blade, a nail, anything, and not...
Don't recommend using it on your private areas because it is gritty.
If you die, you die. I also recommend Whiskey and Bad Decisions. They have a woman's scent, but the men's scents are pretty good too. And they have one called High Speed Low Drag. If you have skin issues, it has activated charcoal and salt from the Great Salt Lake in it. One of the side effects of the anthrax vaccine that I deal with as a veteran is skin issues. It clears them up.
They also, for the month of October, they sell a breast cancer awareness bar. I forget what it's called.
It's called...
Chris, don't kill me.
Save the Tatas.
Save the Tatas.
And it's, I think, cinnamon?
It's a pink bar.
It's beautiful.
Look, you little shithead.
What is she doing?
She's eating the pillow.
Belly. one of the pibbles is being naughty. It's a grenade.
It is shaped
It
like
is a grenade. It is the best. 7.62 ounces. I shower daily. I wash. Go for it. I wash wood, glue, finishes, food, everything off my hands daily. And the bar lasts, and sometimes twice a day. The bar lasts an entire month. Come get her. She would love to go. She's being such a good girl, but she's also being pretty silly.
She's being rotten right now. She's eating a pillow.
Again, this is about breast cancer awareness and trigeminal neuralgia awareness. This is Raven Nevermore, my better half, also a veteran. Hand, body, hair, everything. They have gritty and not as gritty. Dude, get a bar of Whiskey and Bad Decisions and go to town.
I use their beard oil on my shaved head.
I use their beard oil on my cheeks and under my neck. On my beard, I use their beard balm. Nothing else touches my body. I've spent a lot of money on other products with big names and big companies. K-Bar Superior. Nice. Not smart, dude. Except on occasion, Gojo,
right.
Dude, sometimes.
You're going to have to flip your head up for a minute so I can make sure that...
Nate, get older. Nate and I spent almost half an hour on the phone this evening. Whiskey Badger Woodworks. When you get old and you got all the kids I had, you don't need to dye shit white. It just happens.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have to perform a bleaching kit on this. So.
Yeah, look in my past videos. That's my natural color. Nate's also a Navy veteran. Nate and I, that video I posted about service dogs today, Nate and I made a great connection. He served on the same ship I served on before I went to NORAD US Northcom and broke my back. And he's a little bit younger than me, but he's also a Gen Xer. And dude, K-Bar blows Dr. Squatch out of the water. Yeah. I promise you. kbarsoapco.com. I promise you, you will never buy Dr. Squatch again.
And they can't make any medical claims, but I can personally say that the skin conditions I had on my legs, the only thing that made it disappear was K-Bar. Again,
like I said, one of the side effects of the anthrax vaccinations I went through in 1997 is severe skin issues. K-Bar's Salt Dog and High Speed Low Drag, those skin issues go away. The month or two that I use a different bar, because he might be out or making more.
Or he steals mine.
My skin shit comes back.
Well, not from my napalm, but you do steal mine.
Yeah, we share.
No,
we smell great.
That's theft. That's straight up. You stole my K-Bar.
It's called ganking or tactical acquisition.
No, that's theft.
No, it's military training.
We do not steal the K-Bar.
Dude, one freaking bar. Try it. I promise.
I even have a discount code. It might still be working.
I might have some. I had to order more because every time I make an order, I say, "Hey, do you need any K-Bar?" And 3 days later, she tells me, "Yeah." So,
if you use
hit me up.
Try the code FRAG out.
Yep.
And it should give you a discount. I don't remember how much though.
Well, I'll check my email. When I edit this video, I'll throw some links and if I have a code, I'll put it in the comments.
I'm pretty sure mine works though.
Yeah, mine might too. Her memory's better. Her memory's better than me on
yeah,
those.
Well, he sponsors my show, so.
Yeah. Fuck cancer.
Now go right down the middle. It's not gonna go over this dark, so.
I know.
No real point, but.
It's all good.
I'm not bleaching nothing. I do not. Would you put your coat down? Tilt your head back.
Sorry. You're coloring my beard, so I'm like... I need some fortitude. I don't know. What are you using, babe?
This one, because pink's really hard to find this time of year. This one is right there, and I can't see it. Hold on, and I'll tell you.
Well, yeah, she's.
I got change
We're
gloves
almost.
here in a
Yeah,
second,
it's almost
so-
color change time.
But the mistake people make when dyeing hair, and no, I did not dye mine, is they do not saturate it, and it dries out, and it's splatchy.
Feels
It's vegan. You'll be all right.
odd. I've never dyed my beard. It was started coming white in my 30s when I was on leave and didn't shave. I hit my 40s, broke my back, lost my mind, shit got real, and my beard turned white. I'm lucky I can grow a beard with as much Native American blood as I have.
All right.
That's the American side.
It's indigenous. Make sure you get the terms correct.
I'm a goddamn Mescalero Apache. That is a Native American. Fuck that racist bullshit.
I'll be right back. I gotta rinse this
Old
brush.
Forester Coca-Cola, good.
I gotta rinse this brush and grab a bowl.
We're going to tell you the brand and change colors and talk about trigeminal neuralgia in just a minute. Men, gentlemen, patriots, veterans, if you don't have a large enough scrotum to support the women in your life or anybody else by doing this, okay.
You can hold this up.
Good soup. Okay. Pink. Dude, chill. Old Forester bottled in bond Mountain Dew. And it's yummy. This is the... I'm not a liberal. This is the teal for trigeminal neuralgia awareness. In case anybody's wondering, I'm a bourbon guy. Old Forester, first time I've ever bought a bottle. It's not inexpensive, but it's not horribly expensive. 1836 bottled in bond. Ooh. This does not stink like what she does to her hair. The professional shit she uses doesn't stink. I'm actually quite pleasantly surprised because I grew up with my sister and the 80s hair and the shit they used to use. And let me tell you, I knew within 50 yards of the house, if she was coloring her hair, I knew what brand she was using, and I knew how bad my eyes would bleed. Oh, yes, Christine, another personal favorite. If you like makers, check out Larceny. Oh, I love Larceny. I'm growing. Bourbon talk, I'm growing. But I've been a Makers fan for a long time. And look, if you just want a decent bourbon that is correct, buy a bottle of Jim Beam. People talk smack about it because it's cheap. It's the first big bourbon. It's one of the oldest bourbons. And it is what the benchmark of bourbon is. And anybody who wants to talk to me, do some trades, my woodwork or something, and might be able to roll some Pappy Van Winkle my way, holla! I'm diabetic. I've never been a fan of rye or Canadian whiskey. I've always liked the drier, oakier flavor of bourbon. I will drink rye. Crown Royal's not bad, but and actually Bullet Rye is not bad, but it's too sweet. I prefer bourbon.
So now on the hair color, some of it is a bit bright. Since it's only like
I
semi-permanent.
like Jack Daniels. I'll drink it if I have to, but
Oh, I love some Jack.
I'm a bourbon guy, not a Tennessee whiskey guy.
You can add conditioner to lighten the color, but don't do that for permanent hair color.
She's the expert. I'm just the guy with the beard.
I am no expert.
Yep. Oh, the Bruichladdich. You might have a hard time finding it, but Bruichladdich, entire line, one of the most amazing Islay scotches The peat is huge. Gorgeous scotch. Yeah, I've spent one night in jail over a traffic ticket. Sorry, I've lived a rough life, but I'm not a. I'm not. I used to not be a criminal until about a year ago. Not a political statement, just a statement of fact.
You're not a criminal.
Well, constitutionally, no.
You're a terrorist.
I'm not a criminal. Yeah, I'm a terrorist. That's right. I'm not constitutionally, however. Boom.
That's okay.
Boom.
I don't need your help there, Skeeter.
100-pound Malamute laying in the middle of the floor.
You're going to have to hold that.
Oh, God.
Dude!
Did somebody tag Nate?
I don't know.
Whiskey Badger Woodworks. You in the house, brother?
I mean, you still got to process for 30 minutes, so...
That's what she said. Wait, what?
Stupid ass. Alright, so TN. And what's the other one? Because I can't say it.
Trigeminal neuralgia and occipital neuralgia.
Alright, so I suffer from both. But trigeminal neuralgia, there are two types.
Closest we could find.
There are type 1 and type 2. And I don't remember which type is what right now because I have COVID brain. Type 1 is, one type is you have constant pain in your face that shoots through your trigeminal nerves that go through here. The other type is where the dog knocks you over and damn near kills you. No, it is the second type is where you get lightning bolts, like somebody has stuck a taser to your face. I have both types. My friend Kelly has both types as well. So, most people don't know about it. You go to the ER and you have to tell them how to treat you, which they don't really treat you around here, but... Did I go up to her? Who cares? And, so basically you spend, and there's no cure. There are several types of brain surgeries, but they don't really alleviate. Most brain surgeries
It depends.
fail.
Yeah, it depends on who.
It's a 30% success rate. But, so I started going to see a neurologist, and he decided that he was going to subject me with nerve blockers, which did more harm than good because the nerve blockers hurt worse than the TN for some reason.
By the way, I'm colorblind. She's not. She chose the color. She's the expert.
This is as close to
blame
teal
me,
as I
bro.
could get.
Turquoise, teal, good enough.
And it's all over your face. Huh?
Don't at me, bro.
But don't worry. My cellar water, I'll take it off. But anyway, it's a very painful disorder. I can't lay on the back of my head for too long, or I get extreme migraines. All these years of what I thought was horrific hereditary migraines, actually, I don't get even a fraction of what migraines I thought I did. It's actually trigeminal neuralgia attacks. One of the cool things about the disease is I can predict the weather with my face, so I can tell you if there's going to be a hurricane.
I do with my knees, my arthritis in my back.
Or tornado. I can feel any pressure changes that happen. I know when it's going to storm, all of that good stuff. I can tell you when it's going to snow. Other than that, there aren't any real good perks to it. But they call it, like he said, the suicide disease because the pain gets so intense, most people would rather unalive themselves than continue having to live like this. I currently take no treatment for mine because I haven't found a doctor worth two shits that gave two shits to do anything for it. Nerve medicine can work, but it hasn't done much for me. So,
yes, it's not the same, but it's not very different.
it's like fibromyalgia, except it's in your face and head. So if you suffer from fibromyalgia, it's very similar.
Rooster's talking about cluster headaches.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. But back here, I will get it's part of the reason why I shave my head. I will get knots from the nerve.
What?
And I have to I can't sleep too long.
Say hi to Mama Fester. Skeeter.
If I lay on a pillow for a certain amount of time, it'll start swelling and it starts hurting really bad. So
hang on. Hey, this is Talkeetna, Denali Via Talkeetna, aka Skeeter, my service dog. He's an Alaskan Malamute, not a Husky. And he's old, he's almost 11, and he's a big, giant pain in my butt.
Well, yeah, some can say the same about you.
Yes, dear. Why are you smelling that, doofus? You've been fed, you've been watered, you've ridden in a car, you've been pottied, you chased a cat. He's like, Dad, what are you doing up?
It's not that late.
My service dog in training, my puppy is a 140-pound English Mastiff named Munchie. Well, her real name's Kaya Ron, which is the name of one of the Valkyries in the Norse word for raven. But at 18 months old and 140 pounds, she's still a puppy, and she's Munchie.
She butt munch.
She's so fun. She's such a sweetheart, and she's the biggest lap dog in the world. I love her. Booga. Yes, Munchie is very much a sweet, big baby.
And then you gotta sit here and talk to these nice folks for 30 minutes, and then you have to rinse. And I guess that means I have to talk to them.
No, we can.
Well, they're not going to the bathroom.
Dude, I'm a dog person. I don't know. I saw some of your dogs, but dude, get a cat. No maintenance or low maintenance. You still have a pet. I'm not a cat person, but that's maybe easier in your situation where you're at than a dog. Or go rescue an old dog.
We just have this infinity for big dogs.
Okay, cool. Alex has a great cat. I love the videos where Alex shows his cat.
Stop talking for a minute. Head back. Please. Would you stop being a stupid ass?
I have to go to the VA on the 18th, and this is going to be hilarious, even behind a mask.
Do you want me to go with you? They can rock my purple Viking hair, and you can...
Nope. I got this. I have a 100-pound Alaskan Malamute with me.
Who's in my friggin' way?
That's
you gotta
how him
go
do.
way back, because I got...
That's what him do.
I can't squat on the floor. I won't be able to get up.
Word. We're old. We're broke. We don't give a fuck.
Alright, just make sure that's all coated.
Oh, dear Lord.
What?
I love you. If I didn't, this shit wouldn't be happening.
You wanted it pink. I just said throw in some teal. But on the side
Well,
note,
the pink is because Nathan is a brother, a fellow sailor, and he's asking because of breast cancer awareness. And I'm like,
but on a side note, you got Harley Quinn vibes.
word. Gangsta. Gang, gang.
God, I hate that word.
I know, but it's funny.
All right, somebody start a 30-minute timer. Alexa, start a 30-minute timer.
30 minutes, starting now.
I'm almost tempted to split your mustache, but
Leave it, please. I'm going to have the same problem with Nate if you do it on my mustache. Spooky, scary skeletons. So no, this is not wood turning content in any way, shape, or form. This is human content. And why? Because cancer and trigeminal neuralgia have directly affected my life, the lives of people I love, has taken the lives of people I love, and the woman I love, who I will die for, deals with trigeminal neuralgia on a daily basis. And I'm secure enough in my masculinity to paint my beard what the fuck ever. And if you really don't like that or you can't handle it, okay, go fuck yourself. Just saying. This is done in love. This is done for awareness. This is done so people will ask and I can say, oh, read this. Oh, read this. It's not political. Nate, what's up, homie? Trigeminal neuralgia, breast cancer. You're going to see that shit for a month. Anybody got any questions about anything but either or cancer, TN, or the video I posted earlier about service dogs, or wood turning, or whatever? Anybody got any questions? Because I apparently have to sit here for half an hour stewing. I don't dye my hair. I was never vain like that. Not that you are, anybody. Oh, really? I use CapCut, free download, and it's got a lot of really good shit in it. And I just then upload it to TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Links are in my bio. Oh, okay. Mama P says both colors together are signify infant loss, which this is also a month. 40-40, Irish, or my new Thompson gouge is coming tomorrow, and it should be an Ellsworth grind, and I'm going to do an extensive video on that. In shot, okay, yeah. You can use, there's other apps, but literally when I, a couple months ago, first signed on to TikTok, I saw a CapCut commercial. I am a trained video editor and journalist. I learned how to actually splice tapes in a reel-to-reel machine back in the 1990s.
You can't have the
I progressed to the very earliest digital video editing software, both on a Linux system designed and created specifically for my ship, then to a Mac, both on my first, second ship, and at U.S. Northern Command NORAD. I am trained with Photoshop, all the Adobe products, and CapCut literally is the closest equivalent to what I was taught, which is years of progression of technology from reel-to-reel to reel-to-reel to reel-to-reel to digital to floppy disks to laser discs to CD-ROMs to DVDs to digital cards. I am a Gen Xer and grew up during that entire progression. Started when I was in high school, been there the whole time. CapCut is as powerful as the hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of equipment I used to be entrusted with in the Navy and at college. So I use if something else works for you, great. If you want to try CapCut, and if you haven't, nope, it's free. You can. There are features you can pay for, but it's as free, as powerful as anything I've ever used without those features. I just need I need a laptop or a desktop that's powerful enough to do what I can do on my phone with CapCut. Because my laptop that I wrote my books on is about to shit itself. I used to produce and I'm going to produce some kind of a radio program, part of my training and experience from college through the Navy. And like I said, I've written 2 books and published them, all on that laptop. And it's shitting itself. It's 5, 6 years old, and it's dying.
I gotta have a new desktop too, because when I get no longer working,
Lost in the grain. Trigeminal neuralgia awareness, breast cancer awareness, and together child loss awareness. I've never tried DaVinci because I trained and grew up with Adobe. I'll check it out. Thank you, Alex.
You definitely got Harley Quinn vibes.
Sorry. My balls are big enough to rock this. Papa Jewel, calling you out. Shipwreck, homie,
I mean,
brother.
You can't call out me and Christine because we already got wild hair, so.
Zero fucks given. FCPX, I'll check it out. Cool, thanks, Alex. Thank you. Hey. Yeah, fucks. Those were not issued with my sea bag. So let's talk about what's going to happen on my channel in the next few days. First of all, Final Cut. Okay, yeah, thank you. I knew that. Thank you. I've used that too back in the day when it was called something else and then Mac upgraded Apple. Look, I've touched it professionally. Nice, nice. Okay, so what am I going to be making in the next few days? Well, I'm almost 49. My sister and I are fogies. I'm 49, almost 50 years old. She's 48, almost 49. Our parents are 74, both of them. And today was their 32nd anniversary. I was 16 when Mom and Dad got married. And of course I forgot. So when my new bowl gouge gets here tomorrow, as a gift for their 32nd anniversary, I will be turning a walnut chalice with 2 captive rings that I will intertwine. And I'll do this on the lathe. I will shoot it both live and in production. I will edit a video. It will be here in parts and on YouTube in its entirety. That's the first thing. Second thing is to finish the display stand for the bottle stoppers that I started. Trigeminal Neuralgia Awareness and Breast Cancer Awareness. When I wash this out, we should have as close to teal as we could find and pink. Remember, my beard's white. So, chalice, walnut, 2 captured rings as a gift for my parents for their 32nd anniversary. Second is to finish my display stand. Third, maybe by Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to start whipping out some yarn bowls. Christine, holla. And one returning customer who I made knitting needles for his mother last year, a vice principal at the high school. And he said, what are you going to make for my mom this year? And he gets a 10% discount, but yarn bowls ain't cheap. But I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to, because you know what? You're not competing with me. I'm not competing with you. I support you. Please support me. Share, like. Yes, I learned something new at Worldwide Woodturners a couple of months ago. I will show, I will teach. If you don't own a Dremel, trust me, get one. Also, and I showed the technique last night live when I started the stand for my, hang on. I'm not, something's moving. When I showed the stand, when I did live last night, and you're going to see video of it, one of the parts of the technique that I use in a yarn bowl, I learned making a yarn bowl, is when it's flat, drill your holes. Drill your hole in the side of the bowl before you hollow. Before you hollow. Make the outside shape, drill your hole, then hollow. I will show you, I showed it last night, why it prevents tear out when you hollow the bowl. Don't believe me, try it. Dremel. Yeah. Dremel. And so if you have Dremel, I just ordered for $18 the router attachment and 4 blades.
Do you have that on yellow?
Yes.
That's why.
Click a different. I don't know what it looks like. I know what it looks like right here, which is fucky. That one, the bottom one. Yep. No, that was power.
Nope.
Middle one. Better?
Hold on. Sit still.
My director is fucking with me. It has up and down brightness
Well, you
too.
have to give it a second because guess what? I'm on a delay looking.
Hey, there we go.
All right.
And you can make it brighter or darker. This is Bart's ring light is a sight to behold. You should publish video of that, brother, because
Let's see if it's better like that.
Spooky.
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 Stupid ass.
Dude, go. Bart, are you here? Your ring light. You need to show video of it because that thing is hella. That's impressive as fuck. This ring light ain't got nothing on that shit you're running.
It's a nice ring light, though.
This is, but Bart's is crazy.
I literally got this just for your woodworking stuff.
I thought we
and
got
then
it for
you found
you.
TikTok and went live. No.
Oh, then this shit's going in the shop because fuck that little bitch I got out there in the shop. That's a piece of garbage.
You got this before we even started TikTok,
I know.
so that you could freaking light up your pieces better.
I don't remember
Dork.
shit. I got CRS. Can't remember what the. I am not in control. Ah, dude.
I'm having fun.
Hey, oh, I'm gonna fuck with you now.
That's better, right there.
Effects. Gang, gang. I see those videos.
I love that lady.
That whole series and his t-shirt and his look, fucking hilarious. And woodworking tips with Q or whatever with the pinnacle pine and the lubricant. This dude fucking dumps gallons of WD-40 all over his shop. It's hilarious. So again, what are we doing? This is as close to teal as we get. This is for trigeminal neuralgia awareness. This will turn pink when I go shower and whatever Alexa tells me to. This is for breast cancer awareness. No, I'm not gay. This is not a patriotic statement. This is a support statement for the women in my life who have lost to breast cancer. My aunt, my sister had a scare. My other aunt is cancer-free. And Raven Nevermore, my girlfriend, who suffers from trigeminal neuralgia, her best friend also suffers from trigeminal neuralgia. Together, Mama Fester, a very close family friend, together the colors are for child loss awareness.
But I am going to throw in, if you are gay, straight, queer, LGBTQ plus, trans, it does not matter. We do not care.
Don't give a shit. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying this doesn't bother me because I'm secure in my masculinity.
Well, I mean, just be secure in yourself.
Yeah.
Get the masculinity.
I'm secure in being a human fucking being. So, anyway, I love you guys. Look, some of it wood talk. I'm learning, meeting people, learning from some of you woodworkers, learning from some of you turners. I hope I'm teaching some of you turners. I'm seeing things I love, seeing things that scare the shit out of me, finding techniques, sharing techniques. This is so much more of a supportive, creative community than I have ever seen.
When you go to Rinse, I will talk a little bit about the bad side of wood talk I've been seeing lately that's taking me to frig off.
Yeah,
While
and you
Christine's
will see
in here, you'll see my opinion.
Christine, look, and Papa Jewel is awesome. There's some other people who are very awesome.
There's a lot of great support.
There are some intentional fucking ass clown trolls, regardless of if they're 12 or 73, who attack female woodworkers, wood turners, artists on TikTok simply because they're women. And I'm going to tell you right now, Christine, I don't know if it's shipped or not. I'm wearing her shirt on my lives, in my videos. The one that says it's a screw, not a bolt.
That's not what got me. The comment, the sexual comment is what sent me over the edge.
But the other thing is, look, regardless of what your experience is, regardless of who the fuck you are or aren't, regardless of how many years you've been out there or not. Yeah, the suction one. He came on my page, attacked my sister, got his ass reported and blocked. Fuck that troll ass shit. 0 videos, 12 followers. Kiss my what? Inappropriate, inexcusable. I do not care who you are. I don't care if you've been doing it for 3,000 years. You invented the goddamn saw. If you're going to treat a woman or another woodworker or anybody whose scrotum is big enough, regardless of their physical or whatever sex,
we got balls, they're just
that
on our
they're
chest.
putting their content, their process, their work out here for anybody to see, and you want to shit on them, we're coming for you. Veterans will come for you. Hopefully, many, many woodworkers will come for you. And if you're here in the United States, on this planet, in this community, on this world, and you feel that way, leave my page. Go fuck yourself.
There's also been a TikTok app where creators, you can go into another creator's page. You can actually do a video based off their comments. So brothers or sisters, if you see that one of your brethren's being attacked, you can do a video off of that comment, and that person will get the alert, and you can tell them exactly what you think. Stay within the guidelines or make 27 accounts and get banned. Either or. I mean, I don't care if I get banned right now because I only got like 100.
Look, nobody fucks with me yet. It's going to come. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you get the religion.
I don't care. My page is a safe place. I don't care what your politics are. I don't care what your sex is. I don't care what you look like, what you dress like. I do not care as long as you're respectful to everybody, as long as you're polite. I will answer any question. You don't know me unless you know me. Go look at my page, PTS Dog. Look through my history. Look at who I am, what I do, and the education I undergo. I've been for years teaching, sharing, researching, writing. Wood turning is my second passion after learning how to survive as a disabled veteran with post-traumatic stress disorder, using the strength of a service dog rather than the pharmaceuticals the VA poured down my throat for years before I realized they were zombifying me, placating me, rather than helping me or curing me.
When you get out, I will clean up your face and I will dry your beard so they can see the final product and put some leave-in conditioner, because dye does take, but it's all, and I know vegan, but I use vegan because it doesn't have the chemicals in it that like mess up. You're going to have to hold on to that, bro.
I don't give a fuck. I eat meat. Wait, no, I'm going to make a video
later
tonight.
No, but it's not chemicals going into your beard and skin.
I'm a veteran. You know, you are too, what we've been exposed to.
Yeah.
Just know this is a place of acceptance.
Coronavirus.
Yep. This is a place of acceptance. This is a place of love. This is a place of learning, sharing, growing. I will learn from you. I will teach you what I can. If you know a better way to do it, teach me. If I know a better way to do it, I am open to share. We're not in competition. I want to be better. I want you to be better. I have resources that you may not know about. You have resources I may not know about. This is not about pride. This is not a competition. This is me sharing my art, hopefully selling some.
Oh, that reminds me.
But this is about being the best wood turner and creator I can possibly be, and sharing all of that with you. Bart, this is going to go in its entirety on my YouTube channel and my Facebook page. So I'll send you links. Half inch, and then 5/8, and then smaller as a detail gouge. Half inch. Don't spend a lot of money. Go look on YouTube at the Hurricane set. It's great. It's my second set. I started with Savannah. Hurricane was a small step up, and I think for $2 tools. Cost me $170.
You'll have to show them this. This was a combined effort of wood turning versus glitter. He turned the trees.
Oh, that was a specifically shaped, but it was simply a bowl scraper. It was a box or bowl scraper.
I'm not on there. So he turned the trees. He did not turn the snowman. I bought him the presents I bought.
I turned the platter.
He turned the platter, and I can't flip it, but it's hollowed out so that there is a battery pack underneath it to light this thing up. And then he turned, let me get around here, that cute little snowman.
Alex, message me tomorrow. I'll send you a link to what I use.
Don't ask me to make that, though.
Except I purchased a Robert Sorby bowl gouge, half-inch, 5/8 inch British company, so it's a little bit different. I'll send you a link to that. That wasn't very expensive. The next gouge that I'm getting tomorrow is a Thompson wood turning tools, custom-made gouge, $70 for the blade. I've got a 1/2 inch. The next one I buy will be a 5/8 inch, and then I will buy a detail gouge and a spindle gouge. It's American steel. It is higher quality than most high-speed steel. It has a custom handle with free laser engraving. You'll see both me using it, and I will do a tool review, share links. Yeah, and yes, Christine, that is exactly what I'm opening with a banana, and it will be epic.
The best series on TikTok right now is the cool and unusual ways Christine opens packages.
Fantastic. Awesome, Lori. That's why I watched you last night. I knew exactly what you're doing. I've done it recently. And I was like, oh, this is easy. And I learned that from Worth the Effort Woodworking on YouTube. He is brilliant. Used to own a woodworking school and wood turning school. And he's young, but he is brilliant craftsman. And it is worth all the time you want to spend watching what he teaches. It is fabulous. Worth the effort on YouTube. I really highly recommend beginner, intermediate, advanced, understanding that he was a teacher, owned a school, trained people for many years. My mentor was like, I don't like that guy. I don't like how he talks. And I'm like, he used to own a wood turning school and teach kids. Oh, well, that's different. Maybe I'll recheck it. A lot of where I started, I learned from him. Sam Angelo, the Wyoming wood turner who now lives in Montana. Another amazing resource. PF Wood Turning, Peggy Fleming, is here on TikTok, but check out her YouTube. Kim Tippin right now is not turning. I am supporting her with my t-shirt sales until the 23rd, along with Bart. Kim Tippin on YouTube is wonderful. She's brilliant. Her creations are incredible. I'm not a big resin turner, but I love watching her turn resin. Go look up Captain Eddie Castellan on YouTube. That's the founder of the Worldwide Wood Turners. He's a Korean War era veteran and a very experienced man, and we're blessed to still have him. And that is a resource that is amazing. Lori, you're killing me.
I totally kind of want to just start mailing people empty boxes just to open.
Who else? Who else are my influences?
You like the
Doug.
Blind Wood?
Oh, the Blind Woodsman here on TikTok. Doug, Pole Barn Productions in Michigan. Great wood turner. Shows the good and the bad. Zombie wood turner on YouTube. Some of these people I follow because I love what they do, and then their techniques terrifies me. Zombie is a very experienced wood turner who, in spite of his experience last year, broke his hand turning a planter. Watch what he does. Go back and watch the videos. Watch his video breaking down the safety occurrence where he broke his hand and ended up having surgery and didn't turn for 6 months. Billy Burt, another veteran, another fantastic woodturner. The Messy Studio on YouTube. Billy Burt. Rooster, these are links I keep meaning to send you.
Don't forget your conference class, whatever you call it, once the week.
Worldwidewoodturners.com or .org. Worldwidewoodturners.org. Free to all. No snobbery. No commercialism. Some great experience, including Mark. Mark I got to talk to Jay. I'll get the name. I've mentioned it before. Mark Saleh. Mark Saleh. Sillay. Go to YouTube. Google him. Watch his video presentations to various service training clubs on wood slicing. It will change your life. Mark Saleh on YouTube. He's in the worldwidewoodturners.org group. This man at 80-something is one of the best woodturners in the world, and nobody knows his name. Check out also some of the classic British turners. Wayne the Woodturner. I love Nick Zametti.
Your time's about up.
Okay, the 40-40 Gouge, who is I mention him all the time.
Welcome to PTSD.
Sorry,
fog and
it's soda. And brain fog, and I've been rocking since early this morning. Robert Sorby, the man I bought the tools from, Thompson Tools. Axe wood paste. Tom Ack is Ackley. He's a grumpy old fart, but his products are great. He's been turning for a very long time. Some of the things he creates are amazing. Check out Brad's wood turning or Brad's workbench here on TikTok, on Facebook. Brad is a friend. Brad makes some of the products I use, especially on my higher end pieces, the sanding paste and the tongue wax, and soon tongue honey. I highly recommend it. I've used Axe for years. I bought Brad's. I will use both. I do use both. If you watch my proceedings, watch my videos, watch what I do. I explain it. I share links. And if I have codes, I'll share them. Brad, also, I'm joining in him with my t-shirt sales in support of Kim Tippin. Yes, I will. And go to Brad's YouTube channel and watch his shit. Trust me. But Brad said, hey, for Kim Tippin supporting her, I'm donating all my proceeds from until October 23rd. And I said, I can't afford that. Wait, I just came out with a t-shirt line. I'm doing the exact same thing. Men's and women's Funnel Club shirts available, wataiwoodturning.com. I will be doing a new design, working with Nate at Whiskey Badger Woodworks. They're going to print and ship. I will order. We're going to split the profits. That's going to be the Mom Likes My Wood, Your Mom Likes My Wood t-shirt. Funnel Club. Check the t-shirts out, Lori. You need one. And the next one's going to say Your Mom Likes My Wood. Yeah, Brad. I love what Brad does. Alexa, stop.
All right, when you rinse, do not rinse upside down.
Can I just get in the shower?
Yeah, but let it go down.
Okay.
And then I'll clean it up.
All right. I'm going to turn this over to my better half so that I can go rinse and you can make fun of this and again, share it, like it. I don't care. I don't care.
Watch the dogs.
Yep.
He's pink. It'll come off.
I know.
See, I don't know anything about wood turning.
No soap, just hot water? Or Ricky Recon?
Warm water and shampoo, doofus.
I don't use shampoo. Ricky Recon?
Use shampoo for the beard.
Jesus.
Hello. Whoopsie, I'm kicking shit. Yeah, I don't know anything about wood turning. I have the creative mind of a 2-year-old toddler that can scribble Good to meet y'all.
She's made with glitter.
I'm real good at decorating, though. Oh, Christine, I know you're horrible at woodworking. I've seen all of the unsolicited advice from people that don't even.
She don't know how to use tools either.
I was getting to that. Nah, that crap's been bothering me, though. It's like, it doesn't matter if you did it by the book. If you literally had Thor himself come down and teach you how to woodwork, they would still say you were doing it wrong. It drives me nuts. But I will say, all of the regulars that come in, I don't know everybody's names. I just follow them, but they're really decent group. But I was like, I'm on Wood Talk. It should be nice and polite over here. Really? Nah. But I don't think he's ever had a pink beard, so this should be funny. But anybody got any questions about trigeminal neuralgia or cancer? I don't know much about breast cancer, but I can tell you about chemo and stuff like that. It's not a fun subject, but... And yes, I'm bald-headed on each side. Because...
This is
why
like
not?
washing mud.
My mom had it. I've had migraines since I was 9 years old, so they're not really sure how far it went back with me. But after I met my friend, I kept complaining about migraines, and migraine preventives don't work. And I would wake up and I get sore right on the back of my head. So finally I saw a neurologist, and they're like, you don't have, I mean, I do have migraines, but you don't have the migraines like you think you do. It's hard to explain the difference, but I know the difference now. But getting treatment for TN, especially in a community where the doctors, the neurologists have been neurologists for 700 years, is really, really difficult. We're in a bad state for narcotics and stuff, and meth and all of that wonderful stuff. Don't do drugs, kids. So it's really hard to get any kind of treatment. So I basically, there are nerve medicines, and I don't mean like anxiety medicines, but nerve medicines that help, but it's kind of temporary. The lightning bolts, there's not really anything you can do. There are things that do help, but I'm not in a legal state that are specifically designed to treat TN. Unfortunately, that is not an option because of what I do for work. But there are, it's hard to describe, but the lightning bolts, they're really embarrassing because you can't help yourself. You just grab your face and you yelp. You look, everybody thinks you're crazy. I mean, I am crazy, but everybody kind of thinks you're just crazy when you do it. But I don't get the lightning bolts as often, and believe it or not, this lump of a service dog, if he's with me, he smells the side of my face through here, and he will start hitting me, and then within 30 seconds, I have an attack. So that's a good warning system. But honestly, I sleep with an ice pack a lot because of the back of my head. I don't know how a nerve turns into a big knot, but it does. But the doc gives me shots here, 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 and then 3 more back here, and then 1 down in here. And honestly, I swell up so bad from the nerve blockers, and he says it could take up to a year. So you're looking at $4,000 every 3 to 4 weeks for nerve blockers for a year, and then it may or may not help. My friend Kelly, she's had technically 3 brain surgeries, but 2 of them were for the TN. I forget their technical names because I refuse to consider them as an option. Both failed, but when they put the plug back in, they used screws and stuff, and the screws backed out of hers and traveled down and sat right on the TN nerve that caused all the pain, and nobody would listen to her. It took us almost a year to get her into a doctor to even get that fixed. I mean, there are far worse rare disorders out there, but it's one of those that some days you wake up and I can't see out of my left eye. My whole face will turn as purple as my hair. But everybody, I mean, I guess the hard part is people go, well, you should go on disability. Here's the thing. I have to stop working for 2 years to go on disability. They don't pay you for 2 years. And she's going through disability right now. She's been denied, I want to say 2 or 3 times already. Even though it is debilitating, it's considered permanent total disability. But our healthcare system is very broken, especially if it's anything that concerns pain management. If you're in pain, especially constant pain, doctors don't want to deal with you. And when you look at them and say brain surgery,
The VA helped create that problem.
and if you look at them and say, I'm not having brain surgery, they tell you, well, the pain can't be that bad. So, I mean, I live with it. Right now, it's not to the point where I can't function, but she's had it for almost 20 years, and she's at that point. But along with chronic pain comes chronic depression, chronic anxiety. You guys know, I mean, especially the vets, the more things that are wrong with you, the worse your mental health goes down. So, but it is what it is. And our healthcare system is just a joke. And what cracks me up is it's $175 for my insurance just to see the specialist. Then for every shot, it's a couple grand. But before I can even walk through the door to say hello to him, I have to pay the $175 up front. So if it's a bad TN day and I go to the ER doctor, the last one, looked at me and goes, I don't even know what that is. I'm going to have to go through our registry. So she starts going down the list. She's like, have you tried this? And I'm like, well, duh. Have you tried this? Have you tried this? And we go down the list, and I was like, look, ma'am, you're not going to treat the pain. Everything you're suggesting it has already been done to me. So I'm not sure why I even showed up. So if I go to the ER, I'm probably on my way out the door, leaving this world, because there's no point to me. And that's sad. And I won't go near a VA. I refuse to get caught up in the VA system. He can go to the VA all he wants to, but if they approved me tomorrow, I wouldn't go. Not happening. Yeah, especially after that, I went to the doctor over my knee, and I had the service dog with me, and the security guards looked at me and they're like, all dogs bite. And I went, no, they don't, because that's illegal. You're a security guard. You should know the ADA. And that's what he deals with every single time. We almost got thrown out of the Richmond VA because the security lady was being such a see you next Tuesday that I had to tell her off. I had to demand to see a supervisor, and I'm no Karen. I don't care. I mean, if you get my food wrong, I'm likely to just say, hey, if it's got mushrooms, you're going to kill me. But other than that, I don't fuss out on my own bitch. This lady, whew. But on to wood talk. I want to find out. Everybody needs to mail Christina an empty box just so I can see what she opens it up with. And I also like trolls. She does not, but I love trolls. Is it that bad, or are you just
Can I put beard oil on this?
Huh?
Beard oil. It's just oil. So it'll shake.
Yeah, you can put beard oil in it. I don't know why you wouldn't.
Kmart Soco.
They do make excellent videos, especially when you're just sitting there and all of a sudden Pawpaw's hand comes along and, it's like this and then it's like this and, as soon as I seen that hand, I was like, somebody call Pawpaw. I need that. So I don't even have to flip anybody the bird. I need to just, I tell JJ, and it's you guys, which is, I feel safe with, but I was like, dude, as you grow, and if you have an Amazon wish list and stuff, you really need to get a P.O. box for your safety. Because trolls' favorite game is to figure out your exact location to try to harass you. I'm a moderator for a beautiful little girl who has Cockayne syndrome, which is a 2 in a billion disease. And you should see the people that come in and attack this little girl. One called her a vegetable today, and I lost my shit, and I'm surprised. I have not checked, but I'm surprised if I've still got an account today. Oh yeah, we will definitely do a virtual high five. I love all you guys' work. Every time I see something, I'm like, can you contact so and so and make a trade because I want it. It's purple.
I love it. I don't care.
But it's close enough.
I love it.
Yeah, it needs dried, but yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, you guys ready to see this? I mean,
a couple of days.
I did because it was hot pink. I did dilute it with some conditioner, but I'm kind of glad I did because if not, it would have been really loud and proud. But
I don't care.
That actually looks really...
0 fucks given.
That actually looks really damn good. I'm going to move and you guys got to see this.
All right. Gentlemen.
And lady.
And lady. Anybody.
And
no, this is going out everywhere.
She's, he's,
I'm
theys,
making a video tomorrow. Look. Listen. I don't care if you're gay, straight, nothing. Trigeminal Neuralgia Awareness. Breast cancer awareness. This has nothing to do with politics. This has nothing to do with conservatism, liberalism, libertarianism. No, this is about humanity. Learn about it. Support sufferers. Protect yourself. Educate yourself. Share.
I almost really want to do the pink side again. Not tonight, but...
And that's, yeah, this might get touched up. I give 0 fucks, and I love my beard. I haven't shaved in 10 years. It's a miracle with the amount of Mescalero Apache that I have in my blood. It's a miracle I can grow a beard.
Put it all back together again.
Oh, I was going
to get a picture.
Twist it.
No, leave it right.
I was going for the Viking crowd.
That actually looks really good.
I love it. You're going to see this a lot. I don't care. Want to make fun of me? Go fuck yourself.
I mean, I'm beginning to think the split beard thing might be a thing.
Oh, hey, as long as I can keep my beard.
Well,
we have a deal. This doesn't go anywhere, and her hair, for the most part, doesn't go anywhere. Because, yeah, what Native American blood, long hair, yeah.
That actually looks really good. Like I said, it's almost purple, but it could be this room light.
I will not put glitter in my beard for Christmas.
No.
Shit ain't happening, but you can dye it.
Half red and half... Well,
Calling you out, Wood Talk. You grow a beard. You support awareness for breast cancer, trigeminal neuralgia, or the 2 colors together, child loss. Bring it, bitches. Duet, stitch. I dare you. Oh, I'm going to... what's his name with the beard? The white beard and the gray hair.
Well, that's helpful.
You send me his videos. I send him some video. I send you some of his videos. He's hilarious. He lives in Colorado. He's a woodworker and some kind of professional. And he's a white fox. He's probably in his 30s or 40s, but he's a white fox and he's got the most glorious beard. I'm gonna find him. He's on my for you page. I'm gonna find him and tag him and challenge him because that beard. This shit ain't nothing. This man has a beard down to here.
If you don't want a 15 to 30 washing, they do make sprays, especially at Halloween. You literally just hold up cardboard and you can spray it and it'll literally wash out the next day.
Yeah. However, and I've never dyed my hair in any way, shape, or form before in my life. I give 0 fucks.
I call it sis.
Oh, God. Sis is going to die. Anybody got any questions? Anybody have any concerns about whatever? What turning veterans, liberty,
justice,
disability, justice.
You didn't need those.
Seeing. What's that? That's for bitches.
I've got to show you something.
Dear Lord. Breast cancer, trigeminal neuralgia, child loss, any of it.
Oh, you are definitely special.
Any of it.
Look what I did to your brother.
Reach out to me. Here, PTS, the original PTS dog on TikTok, Facebook, PTS dog. Watai Wood Turning on Facebook, Instagram, MeWe,
yes,
Rumble, YouTube.
Hold on,
I'm going to be making videos tonight, tomorrow. Share. My sister, who got COVID with us. Yeah. Hi. Aunt Stacy, breast cancer awareness. Steph, trigeminal neuralgia awareness. And together, child loss awareness. My sister,
I mean,
my
it's
nephew
more
was
purple
murdered
than
in the
pink,
beginning
but
of the year in
The
Alaska.
only color I could find was hot pink, and I didn't want a hot pink. But,
So he wasn't a baby. However, he was her son. And so that is an experience that has been very difficult for the entire family. And her coming to visit, even though we all got COVID, was part of her healing process, my healing process. Steph lost both her parents within a year of each other in the last 2 years. Regardless of whether we got sick, none of us died. All of us are disabled. All of us have comorbidities. And spending time with family. Steph's never had a sister. When we were kids, my sister and I hated each other until I went away to college and realized I was an idiot and I loved her and I missed her. And then it took her years and me years, and we reconciled years ago. And as we've matured, grown closer, and she is a brilliant tattoo artist. Right now, you can find her on Facebook. We're trying to get her on TikTok. Tattoos by Isidra or Ravencraft's Tattoo Gallery, both on, or not TikTok, it's Facebook. She's also on Instagram. Ravencraft's Tattoo Gallery. We'll be sending links. I'll share. No, I'm not going to get you a free tattoo, but you might get a trade. Things are coming next year. Anybody any questions? Because it's 10:18. I've been up since 3. And I need another adult beverage of a bubblier persuasion. If not, thanks guys for hanging. Appreciate you. There's going to be videos. Nate, bring it, brother. Love y'all. Good night.